terror begins again.
What is up, YouTubers? John's the Challengers here, and welcome back to more of the Pokemon Violet Grass Starter Challenge. So, last time we finished... Where is the camera moving all wonky? I don't know. Anyways, welcome back. Did I finish... did I ever finish training? I think I set everybody up to 55? So yeah, forgetting that one, 62. I think I was supposed to level up everyone to 62, and I think I forgot to continue it. Well, that's my problem a little bit to do. Hey, what's up? I don't know how much more training I really have to do. I think I forgot to train. It has been a while since I've actually recorded one of these videos, so I guess I forgot to do some of the stuff off camera. I don't think I have enough candies to level everyone up. Sceptile, learn a new move. Leaf Storm. I think you're more physical though, and I think that's a special. Yeah. So goodbye. Take that. That's a blizzard again. But yeah, last time we pretty much completed everything. The only things left to do is the final missions, where if I go back to here and zoom all the way out, or not that, oh, that was my flag from before, but if we go down here, for example, yeah, I got something there, here, and here, which is the final bits of the game we still have to do before the final thing. And before we move on, do I even have candies? That's a good question. Do I have candies? Again, it's been a while. We don't have that many medium candies, and we don't have a lot of... Okay, interesting. I don't think a lot of these would work. Yeah, I should have trained. You know what, this will be the, so, because I don't think the train's gonna be too long. Whoops. You're supposed to fight the Golduck. There you go. So I guess we could kind of just train anyways, because why not? Make this like a filler episode, I guess. That's what Pokemon does a lot of, right? Filler episodes? But, yeah. You know, I've been always, like... The only reason I'm also coming back to this right now, and, well, I mean, I don't really have an excuse on why it took me a while to continue this series. It was just that I realized, like, oh, I'm running out of videos I'm running out of videos for this series, so I gotta make more. Oh, man. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Golduck just loves to pop up. Oh, yeah, that's something I figured out recently. So I saw a trailer for, Pokemon Unite recently, and they're coming out with, it's not Ceruledge, but it's the other one, Armarouge? Yeah, Armarouge. And Darkrai, they're both coming out, and then the final Pokemon they teased was Psyduck. Not Golduck, Psyduck. So that probably assumes that Psyduck's not gonna evolve during the battle, or during Unite, and it's just gonna stay as a Psyduck. I think it's a kind of a fun meme character to just kind of pop in there. I mean, thing is, if you've seen Misty's Psyduck in the anime back in the old days, then, I mean, that Psyduck can be pretty powerful when it wants to be. I'll just say that much. Especially when it gets a massive headache. Alright. Let's go and heal. But yeah, I don't know, I just never found like the motivation to kind of keep playing this kind of. when there's other games I wanted to play too. Hell, even just recording in general, I've always found it harder to record recently. Especially since, you know, I have work now, I have stuff with friends going on, so... For now, I'm still able to kind of keep up this week, like, the weekly schedules that I've been doing. But sooner or later... Come on. Really? God damn it. What? What do you mean? Yeah, okay. I give up. Trying to do it one way and it didn't work. It's funny how these Pokemon just get like a floaty to stand on when you're like in the water or something. Or, you know, if it's not like a water or flying type. And all the Buizels. And the Floatzels. If anything, I would like to get this series done so I can move on to the Fire type one. Since obviously after this one we're going to be going to the Fire type starter challenge. And then it's going to be the Water types afterwards. Which, obviously, this is obviously like the first... Yeah, this is pretty much like the hardest one between the two, or between the three, just because grass types have more weaknesses. I mean, hell, I think fire's weak to like water, ground, and I think possibly rock, and then that's it pretty much. So like fire doesn't have that much weaknesses, and hell, even water doesn't even have that much weaknesses either. Like they're only weak to like electric and grass. Depending on, you know, their secondary types as well. Well, I mean, I guess with the fire type starter... Oh my god, they all started running in the water. But, yeah, Wonder Room. Why are you faster than me? But yeah, going into like the fire type challenge, I'm gonna probably have to be careful of flying types because almost half my team in that is, well, actually not half. It's gonna be like a third of the team is gonna be like all fighting types too, since you know the famous 3 firefighting type evolutions within the row of regions. I don't know how to name it, but. You know what I mean. Pretty much Gen 3, Gen 4, and Gen 5 had firefighting starters. Which is probably why a lot of people hate Tepig, which... If anything, I find Tepig to be, like, one of my favorites. Especially, like, since one of my favorite spin-off Pokemon games is literally, Grassy Terrain. I don't want to learn Grassy Terrain. Why did I say yes to that? But yeah, one of my favorite spin-off Pokemon... Oh my god, that's a whole lot of Golducks. Jesus. Anyways, one of my favorite spin-off Pokemon series is Pokepark, even though it only has 2 games. Pokepark 2, I just think is, like, a really fun game to play. I mean, there's a lot of Pokemon that I didn't return in Pokepark 2, but, like... It was kind of cool playing as, like, just the Unova starters with Pikachu, since, like, yeah, they were the only other Pokemon you can play as in that game. Like, be able to run around in the overworld. I just think they were, like, a cool concept. I just kind of like the crew with Pikachu and the Unova starters, honestly. Jesus, I've entered a swarm of Golducks. Surprised none of them are shiny. Which I will say, if I did run into a shiny, I would 100% catch it. I think I already have like I do have a shiny Psyduck in my main save. Which I think at one point I was just gonna do like another like side playthrough on my own time or whatever. I don't know. I think maybe it was for stream or something. I don't think it was for stream actually, now I'm thinking about it. But yeah, I remember just kind of it was like near the start of my playthrough there too. And I just kind of run into a shiny Psyduck, which I didn't evolve because, I mean, shiny Psyduck's a lot better than shiny Golduck. because, I mean, the only difference with shiny Golduck is that, well, the beak is red. So what is it, 62? Giga Drain. Let's see, you're a mixed attacker. Petal Blizzard, Bulldoze. Okay, so Petal Blizzard does more, but Giga Drain can be useful because it also heals. And I don't know if I want to get rid of the Light Screen Reflect. I mean, I can always equip them later. I mean, probably for training right now, I might want Giga Drain. Plus, I guess depending on who I'm up against, I can kind of switch between Reflect or Light Screen if I want. I think for now I'm just going to get rid of... Actually, wait, you have Light Clay, which I think is more better for Light Screen? Reflect for now. Yeah, let me actually check that out. Summary... Okay, so yeah, it's both, okay. Did you just get pushed back? I don't know, Giga Drain. I think Giga Drain's useful for like healing and stuff. God. Actually, yeah, another thing I was just about to talk about too, was I told the story to my one friend, which surprisingly they're a Pokemon fan too, and they don't normally have the time to play like throughout the entire game. I mean, they're still to this day still going through their first playthrough of this, so so yeah, they haven't gone too far, especially when I was mentioning stuff about Iron Treads. They have not known about Iron Treads being a Titan yet, so a little bit of a spoiler, but I don't think they even knew what an Iron Treads was, so... I mean, they got other stuff in their life to do, too, so it's understandable, but... I did mention the part where, like... Because you guys remember earlier in this series, too, where we were fighting the Orthworm, right? Orthworm Titan. And literally after the battle was done and I won with Grottle, literally Grottle appeared right beside Grottle and evolved. I literally because I remember I took a screenshot of Torterra right next to Grottle, and I sent it to them after I was done because I was hanging out with them in person at first, but then I said, "Oh, I'll send you the screenshot." Venusaur wants to learn Solar Beam. Petal Blizzard. This is more, but Growth is... I think, honestly, this is still the moveset to have, honestly. Unless I had Sunny Day, that might be helpful. Unlike any of my other Pokemon, but... Yeah. Yeah, I can't throw far. But yeah, I also made the funny joke of... Well, look, here's my Grottle that evolved into Torterra, and here's my Torterra. Wait a minute. Just making the joke, which I've already explained what happened, but like... Yeah. It was still funny how that glitch happened that I didn't even know about. I don't even know if anybody else has experienced that as well. Like, had a Pokemon evolve in that circumstance. Wow, wow. Super effective. So yeah, let's see. The main Pokemon in the box are like 62, right? These guys? Yeah, 62. Okay. I guess we could just switch some around and just start using some others. I feel that's what I need to do too, honestly. Yeah. I will also say, oh, I have Thunder Punch too. I didn't even realize. Alright, well, Sceptile is definitely the go-to for right now. good against any flying type. I wonder when I change the other Pokemon typings for like the other ones if they're gonna be like, you know, or like if I'm gonna make the 3 fire fighting types into fighting types. I mean, I might make maybe one of them fighting and then the other 3 something else, or the other 2, because I think I can, because I think either Emboar and Infernape can learn an electric move, so I might make one of them electric, and then like for Terra typing, I mean. And then I think for Blaziken can learn a flying move, so that might be helpful too. Oh, well, actually, that's helpful for me, thank you. This is really the best way I can train these guys right now. And again, I forgot to train them off camera. Which I also did need to record this too, and I just forgot to train them off camera. So we're doing it on camera, because, yeah. Plus I get to talk about a few things too. But yeah, if you haven't seen the rest of the series already, then go do so. I don't know why I went to Leaf Blade, but okay. This game's crazy. Which, yeah, funny enough, the person I was talking about too, they also haven't, I don't know if they've actually completed Legends of Arceus either. I feel like they just have a lot of time, or they don't have that much time for other things sometimes. Or I guess to invest into other games. They probably might have a few levels. Or might have more XP. Oh my god, you actually didn't die to that. Well, I'm not wasting any of my better moves for water types on you, so... hard to tell. And the punch. Yeah, if you haven't already, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to this challenge channel. I would like it to be somewhat on par with... Hello, anybody want to fight me? To kind of be on par on my main channel, too. I've tried to also shout out my challenge channel on my main channel a few times now, so, you know. Which, if you're new to this, or just in my content in general, make sure to check out my main channel. A link to that is in the description. But it's literally just called Jonza. It's basically where I do my normal Let's Play shit. So basically just normal Let's Plays with no challenges, really. Like no monotype runs, no Nuzlocke, which, I mean, there are some of those on my channel, but that was before I made the challenge channel. Also, man, you must have very high defense to live that. Alright, we can almost put Meganium in the box for now. Yeah, this episode's just a filler episode. Again, sorry, I didn't mean for this to happen, but like... Well, you're at 60, so that's something. I mean, we're getting to level 62 with everybody. I just feel like I should get everybody to 62 before moving on. And like I said before, I really didn't know what levels and everything, and I really did need to try to start recording this again. Because if I didn't do it at this specific moment, I don't even know when I was going to start recording again, or if I was going to feel up to it. This is the thing with work, too. It's like, I sometimes plan to, like, want to record when I get home from work.
But then it's like, I don't really feel like it now. I just kind of want to relax. Because you know how work can be sometimes. Even for me, like, because here's the thing. Sometimes like like nothing really goes on, and I'm just kind of sitting around most of the time. I mean, hell, I've been literally doing this one project with if you guys know the Pokemon Battle Revolution. I've been literally trying to get every like all the Pokemon that I can possibly get with some of the DS games I have up to level 64, so the game is playable, like, for multiplayer and just to use in general. Because, like, having them all the exact same level is probably the best way to do the game, especially when you're, like, going up against the actual, like, story mode, I guess? I don't know, it's like the Colosseums and stuff for that. Oh, I just oops. Well, I mean, a little extra XP doesn't hurt, I guess. I just want to get everyone to the 62 before moving on. Because, I'll say this, okay, so for instance, say I had like 5 Pokemon up to level 64, and then 1 Pokemon was up to 65. All of the opponent's Pokemon would be level 65. And then, like, because for some of the Pokemon I did level up as well, some of them have one-shot moves, which won't work unless they're at least tied or over the opponent's level. So, like, 64, 64, a one-shot move can work on them. A 64 and a 65 won't, but anything below 64 would work on that case, pretty much. So, yeah. But the thing is, with that too, like, I'm almost done that too. Like, I only have, like, maybe 9 Pokemon left to level up to 64 that I have and haven't caught, like, over-leveled. Because I'll say there's a few Pokemon through some of the games that I've played that you catch past level 64 no matter what. Like, there's Mewtwo, there's Giratina and Platinum, and hell, I even decided to just keep the Palkia and Dialga you get in Platinum. Well, actually, I guess no, my Giratina was from Diamond, because normally the one you get in the main story is like 47 or something. So, yeah, I just kind of kept the higher levels because I just knew, like, it would be hard to level them up anyway, so... Yeah. But I think at some point soon, I'm probably going to try to get a DS Action Replay, which if you guys don't know what that is, it's basically like a little cheat system where you can put in codes to get Pokemon you never could, to catch trainer Pokemon. So, like, say, like, I'll just say this, like, what I'm probably going to do is, in my Pokemon Diamond game, go into, the battle with Cynthia, catch her Spiritomb and her Milotic. Which I could just put codes to just catch those Pokemon in the wild anyways, but I mean, just to get their movesets too. Because, I mean, you can also bring in, like, different items too, like TMs, Pokeballs, Master Balls, rare candies, shit like that. And there's also a cheat to gain, like, a lot more XP than you would normally get. Which I also think is pretty handy, especially because then, not only I'll be able to, like, bring over the Pokemon I can, or can't get in the current games I have, but I can also level up every Pokemon up to level 100 almost, like, close to instantly. I mean, it might still be a little bit of work, but, like, still. Getting everyone up to level 100. And then pretty much, like, my main first goal when I get the Action Replay is to get at least some of the, like, final evolution Pokemon up to their, like, max level and everything, fully leveled and everything. And just kind of have that save file stay like that for a little bit. And then, or like have that in Pokemon Battle Evolution for a while, and then while that's on there and being able to be ready to be playable, the next kind of project I will have with the Action Replay is to get all the other Pokemon lower evolutions and everything up to level 100 too. So it'll be kind of like how the Pokemon Stadiums are, so you can actually play as every single Pokemon in that. That's the one thing that really sucks about Battle Revolution. I think it's a very good, fun game. It's just the fact that with the rental, you only get a certain amount of rental Pokemon. It's not like a lot too. Like honestly, the Pokemon I've already transferred over into Pokemon Battle Revolution. It's like the game's a lot more playable now. It's so much more playable than it once was. Alrighty, Sceptile, you're going in the box for a minute. Hell, I think we can at least do the stuff with Arven. Like, I can pretty much get, like, the rest of the Pokemon up 2 levels before fighting Arven, and I can do the stuff with Arven at least. So, we'll at least make some kind of progress this episode, rather than leveling up. Wow. And of course I picked the one Pokemon that was already close to level 61. But yeah, trying to make it as playable as possible. Which, yeah, especially trying to level up other Pokemon around the same level too. I mean, yeah, like I said, the only Pokemon that I have been able to catch that are over-leveled is my Mewtwo and Giratina, which, if anything, I definitely needed some Pokemon to help like increase the progress of the other ones, because my one strat basically, because my one save file is connected for my Pokemon Diamond game, so literally what I would do, any Pokemon with the OT in my main game there, I would transfer over to Platinum, my other game, which they don't have the OTs for the original OTs there. And basically any Pokemon that okay, so basically, if you bring over a Pokemon from another game, and they have a different OT than your original, then they will gain more XP than a normal Pokemon in your save file would, from your original OT. So that's one way to gain XP. And another way as well, also in that case, is to go through the Pokemon League, obviously with having at least 2 level 100s in your team or whatever. Yeah, even just one is fine, but you know, you never know sometimes. And then just have your XP share on them, right? Have them on that one Pokemon you're trying to train. Have them in the lead of your team, then switch them out and do the switch training, and they gain for almost every battle, at least close to almost over 2,000 XP, which is like a lot, so. I mean, hell, it's a lot more XP I'm gaining from this for each Pokemon, but at least in this game, it's every Pokemon level or getting experience at once, so. Yeah. Just a little project I've been working on for quite a while now, even without cheating. Which I will say I've grabbed a lot of Pokemon, because the games I have been able to play and transfer over and be able to catch Pokemon and stuff is from Diamond, Platinum, and Soul Silver. So I'll say some of the legendaries I don't have that I can't get. Most of the Hoenn legendaries, I think Groudon and Latios are the only ones I have in that section. I don't have, well, yeah, I don't have Ho-Oh because that's another version exclusive from Soul Silver. I have Palkia because I have Platinum. I don't have Regigigas because you need the other 3. Because you can catch Regigigas in Diamond or Platinum, but you need the other 3 Regis. But to get the other 3 Regis, you need Regigigas, so. Yeah. Yeah, obviously the Regis, there's a good portion still of the Sinnoh legendaries as well I can't get, like Arceus, Darkrai, and Shaman. You know, Pokemon like that. Yeah. Mostly just to get those. I mean, hell, there's even some weak-ass Pokemon I wouldn't mind grabbing and leveling up, but they're also version exclusive, like Butterfree. I don't have a Butterfree within any of my games. Which, funny enough, the only time I think I could probably catch a Butterfree, or at least between all the quote-unquote Gen 4 games, the only time you can catch a Caterpie is in Heart Gold, which I don't now have. Which, funny enough, another Pokemon as well that I haven't gotten, which I feel like is catchable, is Shieldon and Bastardon, pretty much. Because I have Platinum, so you'd think I'd be able to get it through the underground and stuff. I will tell you, I spent hours in the underground. Not once have I found the fossil for it. I found other fossils, like for Ammonites. Actually, do I even have one for Kabutops? I don't know, but even like if I resetted the save file or whatever and did like a new run and everything, I would still not find it. I would find the skull fossil for Cranidos and Rampardos, but not the other version. Which, I'm playing Platinum, so I should be able to get both versions, right? Because in Diamond, like, obviously like the two new fossil Pokemon are version exclusive for Cranidos and Rampardos. They're in Diamond, and for Shieldon and Bastardon, they're in Pearl. So yeah. And yet I can't find it in Platinum, which is supposed to be a mix of both. Why? I have no idea. So at this rate, I might have to cheat my way to actually get that Pokemon. I know I said as well with catching Milotic and Spiritomb from Cynthia using those cheats. It's just normally attaining those Pokemon is very, very difficult. I mean, for one, getting Feebask in general, because it's a random spot in this one cave of water that you have to fish for, and it changes every day, so you don't know exactly what position you can find that Feebask. And the fact that you have to try your best to level up its beauty stat to maximum, and then be able to evolve it. It's a lot of work, and I don't know if I really want to do that for Feebask, honestly. I mean, hell, I think I even tried at least trying to catch a Feebask, and no luck, and I was already getting bored, and I was like, I don't want to fucking do this anymore. And in Spiritomb, you have to talk to like 30 different people, and I mean like 30 different people in general, like IRL people, which, yeah, Nintendo Online is not a thing in DS anymore. So in my case, I would have to reset, like, probably my Platinum game for Diamond so many times. Like, you have to talk to 30 different people while in the underground. Not NPCs, but yeah. Again, a lot of work. I like how for pretty much all of this video I've been talking about, like, just older Pokemon games relating to Gen 4 and all that. Oh yeah, another bullshit thing too. So in Soul Silver, I'm able to get Rotom. Well, I mean, I'm able to get them in Diamond and Platinum and stuff, but transferring like multiple over after breeding it with Ditto, which you can do. You can breed and get those. The only possible way for me to get the alternate forms, so you know, like oven or microwave Rotom, fridge Rotom, washer Rotom, fan Rotom, and Mo Rotom. The only time I can get those, Boomburst, is in Soul Silver. No, yeah, you have no special attack. Which is in Soul Silver, and since my main save for Pokemon Battle Revolution is in Diamond, I want to transfer those guys over to Diamond, right? But the thing I realized, as I traded them over, they reverted back to their original form, which is the base Rotom. When I figured that out, I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Which was very, like... I mean, the thing is, I could have, like, probably transferred every single one of my Pokemon over to Soul Silver. But the thing is, that would be a lot of trade-in to do, for one. And two, I would have to catch a lot of Pokemon in Pokemon Soul Silver just to be able to trade those Pokemon into Soul Silver. Not to mention I have to make a new save file and do all the stuff I've already done in that game. So, yeah. Oh no, I didn't want to do box. I just wanted to switch the order here because Chestnut needs more experience. But you kind of get where I'm coming from with this. It's just, yeah. So yeah, if anything, I would have to catch those forms in my game and everything. Which hopefully there's codes to get the different forms. Or if anything, I could get the item ability or whatever to get those, or be able to unlock the area to get them. Because you can transfer the forms in Diamond and Platinum too, but you need a special event item, which is long gone and past, which is not obtainable anymore, so you'd have to cheat your way. Hey, you didn't open your mouth. Open your mouth, motherfucker. But yeah, just a little bit of rambling. No shiny Golduck. This is kind of like a mix of training and hunting for a shiny Golduck. Unless another shiny's kind of like around the area. Guess I can't look around and see. Don't see one there. And Venusaur leveled up. Well, I mean, I guess I can let Venusaur get a bit of experience too. I mean, it's not like I have a max of what level I need them all to be. Well, actually, they're all almost level 64. Let me just level them up so I can transfer them to Pokemon Battle Revolution. God, yeah. Yeah, there's no way they're going to make any kind of, like, Pokemon Stadium game ever again, honestly. Okay, so now everyone's level 62. We're done here. We can now, okay, so I don't know exactly what Arven has. I'll bring Meganium back. I'll bring in Superior. I'll bring in Meowscarada. And we'll bring in Decidueye. Because why not? Oh yeah, wait, I still have that in my... I forgot I still have this in here. But this is my, I caught this off camera, by the way, while I was training before. Which I've already shown off, but it's my shiny, Carkol, which I found as a Roly-Coly. So yeah, that was a fun little encounter. Okay, now we can go see Arven. Which that little interaction probably won't take too long, I don't think. Where's the entrance? Over here. Yeah, no, I don't fly here. I don't want you to set it as a destination. Alright, now that we're done there, yeah. Which, in the order of these, I'm probably gonna do the Arven stuff first, and then the other thing. Oh yeah, and I don't really go through the story here. I've just kind of skipped right through, so I don't even need to talk here. But yeah, there's a bit of story here. Yeah, open up the door. Come on, I know you have daddy issues, but come on, you need to go fight. You need to go face your dad. We get it. You have daddy issues. We get it. And in the other game, you have mommy issues. Thank you. Let's get this over with. Yes, I would like to get this over with. Basically, almost 40 minutes into the episode, we're finally progressing. Again, sorry, but like, you know, at least I was able to fill in some of the stuff with just random talk. No, yeah, you don't get to skip the cutscene. The old man didn't even decide to show up. I need your help. I am a robot. I will say it was kind of a crazy plot twist. I think it was after. It was like after the stuff in the Indigo Disc, where you got to meet the actual Turo and Sada in the Teal Mask area, in Kitikami. That was it. Yeah. Sorry, it's also been a while since I really went through like most of Pokemon Violet, anyways, or the DLC, which I'm not doing in this case. Especially since in the Indigo Disc, one of the tasks is to go catch random Pokemon to battle one of the Elite Four there, and it's like the whole point of me is using my main Pokemon that I have. I suppose he did ask. Join me, Arvin. Yeah, give him a piece of your mind. Yeah, because it's literally just that little story bit there, and then it's just a small battle with Arvin, and then boom. Which I think it's a full 6v6, I think? Does he have 6 Pokemon? It's 6-4, I think. Again, I've not played this in a while. Oh yeah, this is where he, hold on a minute. I'm gonna go over to this Pokemon Center for a second. Because, that's a thing I completely forgot. I forgot. Yeah. Anyways, like I was saying with the shiny Psyduck, this was technically where I found the shiny Psyduck too. It was like just over this pond over here is where I found him. I was like, bro, I just started off the save file. Which I mean is not surprising. I mean, I think when the game first launched, people found shinies like early game too. Not everyone, but like there was a good amount of people that found shinies like instantly. Funny enough, I think, yeah, my first shiny in this game was a shiny male Combi. Which, funny enough, as well, in the previous Pokemon game I first played, my second shiny was also a male Combi. Yeah. I mean, I know my Pokemon looked healed, it was just the fact that I know I used up all other moves just for training, and I haven't healed yet, so... Alright, I'm ready. Let's fight. Yes. We get to fight the injured puppy. But he's injured. Don't let the puppy fight. Let him rest. He just healed. You madman. Reading, alright. Oh well, actually, this was not planned, but hey, I brought up the right Pokemon to start. Yeah, it is a full 6v6. And dead. Oh yeah, it was faster too, I just realized. Squolvian. That's... I have no idea, so I'm just gonna go and use Meganium, because why not? Oh, shit. Okay, well... I have bulldoze. Should have seen that coming. Okay, I am faster. Meginium, you're gonna go down here, but I'm gonna set up a light screen. And they land Fire Blast twice. Awesome. You know, it's fine. You're a sacrifice. Thank God I kept light screen. Okay, 3 source poison jab. You have aerial ace. I don't have anything for fire technically, so let me go with Venusaur. I guess we'll use poison jab. I guess that's all I was needed. Garcanical. Okay, I know you, in fact, are a rock-type Pokemon, so... Hey, look, it's Minecraft. Ow. That's old Blizzard. Toad School. That is grass ground type. Yeah, I'll use Decidueye. I don't really have anything for grass ground type right now. What would grass ground type be weak to? I guess fire. Because another thing I also learned, oh, actually flying too, yeah. Oh yeah, wait, I can Terra. I don't know if I want to, but I'll use Brave Bird for now. It's not like you're really scary to go up against. There we go. Cloyster, water ice type. Cloyster's a bit scary. I think it's just this and then your Mabu Stiff left? I think you only have 2 left. Yeah, you do. Okay. Leaf Blade. I don't have time for Swords Dance. Oh, right, that's why. Oh no. Oh no. Stop. Stop. Okay, dickwad. You had to hit all 5 times? Okay, we're probably not going to really use Masquerada much in this battle, so... Yeah, actually, I might as well keep Meowscarada out since, well, Mabu Stiff's a dark type, so... Fairy should be easily able to take him out. Keep current. Well, that's not great. Oh yeah, fuck, you terrestrialize. And you also waste my goddamn time. I really gotta end the episode like soon. I'd rather get this battle done. I can go a little bit past 50 minutes. It's just normally 50 minutes is my maximum amount. Yeah, Right back on my attack. You know play rough too? Well. Okay, one more should do it. Thank God I go first. Ah! Why? Bruh. Okay, we just need someone who's faster. Go to Situai. We just need to hit you once and we win. What? You're faster? What?
What do you mean? I just want to end the battle. How are you faster? Are you actually kidding me? Okay. God, I need to end the episode. I do not know if you're faster or not. Okay, thank God I didn't kill. God, this Mabu's just fast. Alright, with that, we end this episode. So thank you guys so much for watching this challenge video. If you guys liked it, press the like button or subscribe or whatever. And I'll see you dudes in the next video. See you dudes next time. You see Arvin lose.